Hello everybody, welcome back. So, when we ended up, we dug up some dragon bones, looted some camps, so that happened. I managed to get rid of all the gear we had, and we are now back at Bilane, ready to turn in the bones.
Greetings. What would you like?
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son. So you found them. Where are they?
Here they are. They weren't easy to find.
Where were they?
In the woods by Rabstein. I met a few people along the way who were interested in them, and they clearly weren't keen on giving them up easily.
But you did it, nevertheless. You are a blessing for Bilane.
What now?
I'll take care of it now. I'll get rid of these bones.
How? You want to burn them?
Yes, but I'll keep it to myself where I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help. It really was a higher power that sent you to me. And you've made a good name for yourself with the abbot, too. I shall tell him everything.
Thank you, brother. God be with you.
And with you. Till we meet again.
So it was dinosaur. Right, so we go help Posey here. We'll do that. And then I think we can hit Kutenberg. Right, so let's go to Timburg. Let me fix myself up first. Let me fix myself up. This. So, wow. We really got beaten up somewhere, didn't we? Nothing broken. Oh, it's the hood. Right. You know what, let's go. Pebbles. Let's go.
Go! Quick! Go! Go! Quick!
These are in here. Okay, these are the ruins. Don't think there is anything interest here. I mean, the ruins have been walked over by many people. Ah, there we are, Posey.
I'd like to learn in...
Why not? A warrior should be able to take down an enemy. I like using it because it only...
That's...
Of course, after you open with a few hooks, attack his neck with both hands, just like a tailor cutting cloth. If you crush his Adam's apple while you're at it, that wretch's days are over. Now, come...
Let's train up with him, and then we'll do the...
What do you think? Good one, eh? Let it sit for a while and you'll get it in your blood. You'll see.
I'd like to...
Certainly. There's one sword technique every experienced swordsman should know. The main thing is to keep in mind that defense is all about practice, but attacking is about overcoming fear. If you can do that, you'll become a master.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
Very well. I really think you should know this one. It's actually a kind of feigned attack, after which you quickly go around your opponent's weapon and strike at his neck. It's just like a slap with the sword's blade that can be done even if you have a shield in your other hand. Now, come and try it a few times. What do you think? Good one, eh?
I'd like to learn in...
Sir. I think it might be useful for you to learn how to use wrestling holds in a sword fight. From what I've seen so far, you don't see...
that sounds...
Aye, no worries. But you should know, this is more of a wrestling move than a sword-fighting one. You rain blows on your opponent from above, and when he's expecting another, you put a quick lock on his weapon hand and yank it against your sword's pommel. In short, don't forget to use your whole body in battle, not just your sword's blade. Now, come and try it a few times.
So that's all the combos he teaches.
Good!
Okay, so let's review. Oh, those were short sword things. Okay. Never mind. Still useful. Still useful. Okay, so this one is... Oh, no, we got a combo strike. That's what we got, I think. Which is what? Down, down, right. Right.
Have you found the rest of that human gang that ambushed you yet?
Yeah, I tracked down their camp. It's not far from here, but there's a horde of them.
Oh, shit. What will you do?
We have to face them. We have no choice. They still have our chest. But since you're here, friend, we could sure use an extra sword. What do you say? Will you stand in battle once more at the side of the Zimburg brothers?
So how many humans are there?
I don't know exactly. But their camp isn't exactly small. I'd feel a lot safer if you went there with us.
Remind me, please. What?
Well...
And what's inside?
I'll tell you...
Well, I can't pass up an opportunity like this. Let's crack some thieving heads.
I knew we could count on you. Tugbone will get the horses ready, and we'll be off. Come here. Henry!
So? Have you come up with a plan?
There's nothing to plan. We'll just storm in and cut them to pieces.
You want to get yourself killed? We can't just waltz into their camp. We should take advantage of the fact that they don't know about us. Take them out one by one, nice and quietly.
You can't be serious. That's the way of murderers, not knights.
Enough. You want to get revenge, don't you? So what's with the sneaking around?
Exactly. Let's go!
Blockheads.
Get him! We'll kick your asses! Get him,
Pohne meči. Sypeň, kámoš. Get him in front of me.
Big mistake! Fuck!
Hora,
Got him! I'll slice you up! You got him! Nicely done!
Jo. Okay, how many can we eat? 3. Get some marigold. So let's start bone.
Thieves.
Kill. Oh, that's bossy. Okay, who do I have to talk to? Just loot them. Nice. Mooring kit.
Infernal thieves!
Where are you hiding it, you bastards?
Where can it be?
Okay, so... right, I think I looted already, but yeah. Let's
Where are you
just
hiding it, you bastards?
all the stuff we have here. This and a slot. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. Are we bleeding? I thought I healed myself already.
Can it be?
It's done. The camp is clear. Do you feel better now? Finally getting your revenge?
Yeah, not at all. We still have to find our chest.
Thieves.
I found something, but it doesn't look like a chest for valuables.
You give it here, quickly. Oh, thank God. We're saved.
And now I hope you'll finally tell me what's in the chest.
You're right. I promised you. As you correctly noted, it is not a chest for valuables. It is a reliquary.
What? So they stole a bunch of bones?
In your hands, you held Knight Alesh of Zimburg, our father.
What?
At least, what's left of him. You see, when father died, as well as his 2 grieving sons, he also left behind his worldly possessions. In particular, our family seat, Engelsberg Castle. A castle that rightfully belongs to us, but our mother refuses to grant it to us. Instead, she made our uncle steward. She says we're too young and reckless for such responsibility.
And how is this related to the reliquary?
In accordance with family tradition, the remains of the lords of Zimburg are buried in sedlets. This is how the monastery shows its gratitude to our ancestor, the founder of our line, who had it built long ago. Many years ago, however, we moved to Moravia and abandoned the tradition. My brother and I decided to lay our father to rest in this holy place, and prove to our mother that we had grown up.
Except on the way, they stole the reliquary from you.
Indeed. If Mother found out what happened, she would never hand over Engelsberg, not even to our grandchildren.
Why didn't you want to tell me what we were looking for?
You don't take it personally, but if word got out that we had lost it, even for a short time, you can't imagine what an embarrassment that would be. Our father, a noble knight, in the hands of Sigismund's foreigners? Oh, fortunately, we saved him.
I know what it's like to bury a father. I was glad to help you.
You are a good and honorable man, Henry. Once more, in the name of the Zimburgs, and in the name of our dead father, I thank you. Now my brother and I must go to Sedlets, but then we will stay here for a while. If you need anything, you know where to find our camp. Until then, good luck, my friend.
May God be with you.
Hey, did we miss anything? Nothing of import, it looks like. Let me see the... Oh yeah, someone saved it. Nice. Nice. It's loaded up on Pebbles. Gotta find some merchant with a lot of money. Which I don't think will be a problem in Kutenberg. That. Let's get these as well. Can feed Matt something. Hey, Matt, come here.
Here, Mutt!
Alright, so we are down here, okay. And we need to ride to Kutenberg. Okay. Let's do that. Let's stop by here on the way. Yeah. Stop by over there. What exactly is this debuff? Stamina recovery, right.
Go! Ka! Ka!
I'm going the right way? I'm not going the right way. I knew it.
Ka! Ka!
Take it off for the boat.
Ka! Ka! Go! Quick!
Yeah, right, so I guess this is some kind of mill. Something.
Ka!
Oh, settlement of some kind. Alright, Denmark.
Whoa!
Right. Let's see. Can we, just to be sure we don't miss anything? Yeah, no, let's head to Kutenberg. We'll manage to figure out which way.
Quick! Ka! Go! Go! Ka!
Here.
Whoa!
It's a lot of humans fighting with somebody. Yeah, I don't think I want to get involved in that. Do I?
To me! Get him from behind!
He won't get
Shit, I'll kill you for that!
Most elvérzzel, faszikám! Start a szavagat! Kibaszott! Na faszomba! Mit gondoltál, te kutya? Csak nem férsz el, faszfej!
Oh fuck. Not good, not good, not good, not good.
A fenébe nem érek rá egész nap! Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te pöcs! Túl rajta!
Na mi lesz? Te hullajelölt! Csak nem vérzel, faszfej!
Egy a fenébe nem érek rá egész nap! A francba!
Nem kellett volna felbasznod minket, te böcs!
Essünk túl rajta! Nincs esélyed, seggfej!
Bassza meg!
Egyenest a húzba!
A fejére menj!
Balról támadj! A francba!
Okay. That didn't really go as well as I planned it. But we still won, so good job. Let's heal this thing. Let's heal up. Right, then Matt ran away, didn't he? Yeah. Going on. Get to Kutenberg. Exactly are we?
Quick!
Be some kind of a settlement? Governors, okay.
Quick! Go!
So Kutenberg is over there? Is that Kutenberg already? I don't think that's Kutenberg over there.
Ja!
That at least.
Quick! Quick!
This over there.
Whoa! Here you go. Take it. Quick! Quick!
Oh no, it's part of Kutenberg, alright. smithy. Okay. Right, so I need to find some kind of an inn, maybe? Discovered Kutenberg, so welcome. Alright, she's waiting at the tavern. Okay. Kutenberg. Drunken guards. What? Is there a specialized merchant for that? Everybody looks really drunk. Wait a minute, how many times am I gonna... Oh, there's like outskirts and inner city, right. Right. Gotcha. Okay, so specialized merchants, of course.
Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
Okay, I'm not supposed to be here. Got it. Got it. Işkyottara. This is great, but I need to find some kind of an inn, ideally.
What's that noise?
It's inside here. Power starving. Okay, nice. Innkeeper.
Welcome.
Hi.
What can I do for you?
What's new in town?
Well, 2 German sword fighters are staying here. They've come all the way from Frankfurt. I think that lot has some kind of dispute with our city council or something. If that's of any interest to you, you should ask them directly. They mostly hang out on Merchant Street, not too far from here. And there's a woman doing up some old building in the hop rink. She's got big plans for it, I heard. Maybe she'll have something for you to do. Try asking Gelstock. He owns the Zum Eisner Adler. He's offering a little job. And if you took care of it, you'd be pulling a thorn from my side. And not just mine. All the merchants in the city. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you. I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
It would be an honor, good sir. And for how long?
I'd like to stay.
All right.
Let's talk about... Satisfied?
Look. I knew we'd come to... Your bed's ready.
Where can I find my room?
On the second floor, right across from the stairs. There's a green wreath. Have a nice evening.
Taking their time again.
This day is never ending.
First floor. Second floor up here, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Right, so what do we have here? That, those. Okay. It's closed. Nice. Oh, what? You can lean out of windows? Nice. I didn't know you can, I did not know you can do that. So, yeah. Let's move all the stuff into chest. Okay, we have it equipped, okay. Okay, let's look to light. Human stuff. Yeah, work with a lot of useless junk. Sit down. Crack open the book. It's safe. New day. Okay, so let's go see Catherine.
But he threw me out. And you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks.
Catherine, who is somewhere around here-ish. Yeah, here. Okay. happened to him? I think. Okay. They got a knives. Grease. Right then, that is the entry here. Now that's the trader. And that's a private area for some reason as well. Ah, right. This should be a... Oh, you can... Okay, so there are 2 taverns close by. Suspiciously empty. So we need to go even more. Oh, are you kidding me? The guy just came in. That happened. Uni attic somewhere. Oh, she's in the attic sleeping. Okay. Oh. I think it's too early still. Is it time? It's 8. Curious. Citizens. Not many perks. Yeah, we have some perks I need. how that's supposed to work, but let's grab that, I guess. Give them anything. Okay, I'm just gonna look for a bit in the city, see what's what. Until they start up requests.
Huh? Hey! My friend! Greetings!
God bless you.
Bless! You seem like a kindly fellow. Come and have a chat! How are you, my friend?
Someone had a long night.
Oh, well, thanks.
Wonderful! I'm celebrating today, you know? There's been a great event, terrific! I have a son! Healthy and strong as he should be. A miracle, my man. A miracle!
That's really something. Congratulations.
Thanks, friend. You know, for a long time, me and my wife couldn't... you know, was starting to think something's, wrong with me. Then she started drinking this concoction. Yarrow, sage, and... and wouldn't you know? First try, boom! Belly like a barrel!
Aye. Herbs can work wonders. All it took was one decoction.
Work it did, and how? The wife's healthy, so's the baby. That's a joy and a happiness in this day and age. I mean, some people say that bringing children into this godforsaken mess, well, it's practically a sin. Bollocks, if you ask me. There's always a war going on somewhere. There'd be no babies born at all. Thinking like that. How about you, friend? You have any young guns?
Not yet. I reckon there's still time enough for that.
Ah, true, true. Shouldn't have kids until you're ready. In your head, I mean. Children are a joy. When they stare up at you with those barely seeing eyes. And when they grab your finger with their tiny little hand, you're hooked. Hooked for good. But... what am I babbling on about? Every fellow has to discover that for himself. Well, you take care for now.
You too. And watch your step if you want to get home in one piece.
Farewell.
Tidings of what is happening in our city. Just as two royal brothers are fighting over this kingdom, so two other brothers are quarreling in Kutenberg. Brothers in Christ. Ever since the Sedlets monastery was founded, the city has come under the Malin parish. Relations between the parishioners and the monastery have been tense at times, but beneficial for all. Our city's fame has attracted many scholars.
Wow,
So I should be awake now, I think. Let's go around.
fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
The delicious Kutenberg wine from the...
Right, the tavern. Is the right here?
What now?
Keep it very well.
I'll be with you, sir.
Can I eat and...
But of course. And for how long?
I'd like to...
I.
Let's talk about... Satisfied?
That's... I knew we'd come to an... I'm sure you'll enjoy your...
Where can I find...
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the... God be with you.
Okay. So, here. No, let's go
Henry.
out there, arcade.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Yeah, you are kinda blocked.
Are you going to do what we talked about?
Aye.
Come in here.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Coming right up.
Well, working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hotprink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kutenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
So, hole in the wall. Ah, it's in here, okay. Right, and they hold the fights there, if I recall correctly, so we might get involved in that. Really? So this is the worker quarter. Oh, that's the hole in the wall? Okay.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I won't tell you anything, stranger. If there's something you want to know, Shenyek will tell you. Or not.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
How do I know? He'll be round here somewhere. Or not. See if he's with Hugo.
And who's he?
You'll recognize him.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Hmm.
I'll hack your ass off! Yeah!
Let's just
spare him!
That madman! Why'd he do it?
What's that?
Let's check over here.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
Somebody's lying here.
I'll have a beer. Greetings to you. How can I help?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
You'd be surprised the people I know.
So you know where I can find him?
Look here, youngster. Whether I know him or not, the main thing is I don't know you. Got it?
I might be a stranger, yeah. But everyone had to come here for the first time once, didn't they?
Well, that's true enough. This alehouse hasn't stood here since the creation of the world. Although some of the guests look like they have. If you need something, ask Chenyek. I just pour ale. And he might even tell you something about that bastard. I never liked him much anyway.
You're talking as if he's not here anymore.
Kurva. Just go and see Chenyek. I don't know nothing.
What's new in the city?
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank... What's new?
Nothing much.
I need a place...
But of course, and...
I need to...
All right.
Let's talk... Satisfied?
You really... I knew we'd come... You're going to...
God grant you
God be
health.
with you.
God bless you.
Good day.
So, we'll see Chenyek
I
then.
do shag. Not as often as I would like, but I shag.
Welcome, sir.
I'm a bit peckish.
Seeing the place to see this up here. From here.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Welcome.
I'd like to play...
What game would you...
Let's play...
Let's play.
Okay, so he doesn't have much money.
Hey, where's that beer?
One beer, please. I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
It's a nice starting roll.
Just a moment.
Oh,
Aye, that'll do.
oh, come on. Really?
That's enough.
but
Your
could throw
turn.
better.
Someone really lucky rolls there.
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
If we get something better. What do we get? We got 300 here.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Maybe.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Here you go. Enjoy your meal. That's the last one you'll get today.
It should be enough, right? Yeah.
Enough. I'm stopping.
That's what I'm talking
Simply
about,
can't
damn it.
believe it.
That's how you have to play.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
You can yet? Yeah.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you, and you don't look like you fit in here.
Who are you? And you're a people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
Alright. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
Ah, I reckon I see now.
Grand.
I mean, 25 is not really low, but...
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit? Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
All right. And
is it true you hold fights here?
No bloody way. What we do here has nothing to do with fighting. Teeth fly in all directions. Bones crack. Blood flows. It's a bloodbath.
And people do this voluntarily?
Not only voluntarily, but willingly. There's quite a nice heap of money in it. And there are other things at play.
That sounds like something for me.
As you wish. But if Damian, Zavish or Goliath slice you into schnitzel, don't come crying to me.
You can't scare me. I'm in.
Have it your way. I warned you. First, pay me the entry fee.
Here.
Well, let's see. A fight with Damian is first up for you. If he doesn't get you by force, he will certainly get you by pure stench alone.
Can't wait.
Zavish is up second. When he fights, it's a joy to behold. But there's this one catch. When he's sober, he's not worth a damn. If you want to fight with him, you have to make certain he's got some drinks in him.
And can't you get those drinks into him yourself? You run this place, don't you?
I could, but Zavish has quite a tab here already, so he won't get even a drop on the house anymore. But I won't let him fight if he's sober. Do with that what you may. The last one is Goliath, our champion. Nobody's ever defeated him here.
Maybe I'll be the first.
I know Goliath, and I know what he's capable of. If you value your life, when you go down, stay down. Well, and that's that. We hold the fights in the building next door. The lads will already be waiting for you there. And one more thing. No giving up. You fight as long as you're standing, and if you lose, well, you'll see.
Wonderful.
So we need to figure out that. Respect is fight a man called Goliath, right. I guess he won't fight me unless I go through the first battles.
It looks like Mole is pretty certain you're gonna win. Is it true no one's ever defeated you?
Oh, I reckon it's really true. But it wasn't for lack of them trying, you know.
Where'd you learn to fight like that?
My father gave me thrashings when I was little. He only stopped when I broke both his hands. Ever since then, no one's defeated me.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering, if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
So I think we have to do the fight ring first. Okay, where is the first guy we have to fight? Boss, amen. That's him.
Why did you start fighting?
I'm a pungy beggar with almost no teeth. What have I got to lose here?
The innkeeper said the fellas often break bones here. Aren't you scared of that?
That's a load of shit. Mole likes to exaggerate. Just because it happened a couple of times doesn't mean it's common. Did he also tell you Goliath beat someone to death here?
No.
Don't worry. It was a long time ago.
Come and fight.
All right, then. But I have another proposal. Mole gets his share from the fees, but only the winner gets the spoils. So, what would you say to a wee bet?
You know, why not?
Mighty kind of you.
Turn him off backwards.
What the hell? Why can't I block him?
Such a wanker, and he kicks my arse.
What do you mean, wanker? Getting your ass kicked once wasn't enough?
Just you wait. Zavish will wipe that smirk off your face. Here, take the money and get out of my sight, you prick.
Need to find some.
Fucking and boozing.
Some water over there. Let's heal up. Well, we need to get this guy down.
What?
Could you please explain why you only fight when you're in your cups?
That's easy. When I'm sober, I get easily distracted and find it hard to focus. The booze clears my head, and I can think only about how to rough up the churl in front of me.
Would you like to raise a cup with me?
Do I know you?
Well, no, not yet. But we can fix that. I'm Henry.
Zavish.
Well, should we drink something?
For all I care. But you're paying.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
One out of infinity. Still continue. Thanks.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up!
Well, how about that fight?
Absolutely!
Should we fight?
Aye! But what do you say to a bet?
Good idea.
Suck. Well, I try.
Oh fuck. Hey, start up hard like that.
I'm wounded. Hurry up. I have to take a piss. Done? What kind of shit is that?
Rip his guts out!
Punch! Hurry up. I have to take a piss.
What the hell?
You call that a punch? Bad luck. Cheers. You call that a punch? Fucking hell! You call that a punch? You
Good fight.
Good, good. My skull's still spinning from it. Or is that from the drink? Lord knows. You get the whole bet, and don't drink it up right away.
I'm the best one here. Are you talking at me?
Yeah, in a minute. In a minute. We prep these, some of these. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Try this. Right, it should be. What is it? Down, left, right, left. Okay. Quick check if I didn't. Anything I should not have. Nope. One.
Well, should we fight?
You again? First take off.
Should we fight?
No problem. So, come and be.
Well,
now.
Right, so it's a different fight. What the fuck?
Come closer.
What is he doing there? What is he doing there? Right.
Get moving, you lazy bugger!
My grandma can beat
Whacker!
Kick his teeth out the other side of his head.
He won't get me.
Even on Mutt Barrett could beat him.
Come on, mate. I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me.
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
So it was a different fight, okay. Fighting twice.
I won all the fights.
No fucking way. Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore. Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look around the cemetery at St. Bartholomew at night.
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
Right, so he's licking his wounds somewhere. Where? could he possibly have gone to? So this one is this thing. Oh, the Kutenberg Grandmaster. Okay, let's I guess. Okay. Is Cindy in somewhere? What the hell is he? Okay, he shows up on a map, but I cannot find him for the love of all that's holy. Just so we need to take off the armor, I think, so he fights us. Okay, let's do it from this one. Be enough.
Well, shall we fight?
You again? First take off all your armor. Best strip off on top.
Okay, I don't think I have any armor now. I think I have any armor now. Hey. Dude, come here.
Well?
You again? First take off.
What? You don't have any. Oh, this counts as armor, probably, right? You know what, let's just take everything off just to be sure.
Well?
You again? Come on then.
Okay, so how do I fight him? Get me here.
I'll get you. Christ! Shit! Bandage! Quick! I hope that's enough.
Is that enough? Yeah, let's put that up. What was this one? This one. Or banker. We had something like this one as well, I think, yeah.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
You know how it is. The bigger they come, the harder they fall. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another go, have a word with Mole. We have this contest, if you get my drift. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's Patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Farewell, my friend.
So, Deliverance. Master. Let's go check the inns then. Oh, it's not even the down it. Okay.
What are you poking around that door for, huh?
Crime of all kinds is surging in the city, with dubious characters moving in.
Come and let the Kutenberg sword-fighting brotherhood take care of everything.
Shouldn't be bothering us here.
Then I'm trying to get into the bomb.
Build up your body as well as
About the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
Aye. I mean...
fucking hell! No chance.
Nice.
Take that, you shit! Go fuck yourself!
Private area, okay. How the flick am I supposed to get in there? In the area. Area.
What's that?
I think I'm in the wrong area. The bathhouse.
If you know it, then so does half the town. And that goes for Councilman Nars as well.
He knows. He's the one sending him there. What are you talking about?
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
I'll go and sort things out with him. By hand.
So you should. And give him one or two for me too, the bastard.
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Townsman, painter. So I'm trying to find like a random guy. I mean, I ran into him and then he dropped.
Come on, come and have a sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have
Can you talk to him?
Riesen sei der Herr.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin, and the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Bis bald, mein Freund.
Right. So we got fine goat skin then. Specializes in German merchants, right?
Greetings. Take care for now.
If we can find the other tavern, like horse. It's tavern, okay.
Greetings. What do you want?
Nothing.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time. Farewell.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Glück.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants, and they don't come in here.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin, then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hora quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there, and some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse, and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
What's new in town?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a paying job, you'll have to look elsewhere.
So we need to try the miners. Let's see if we can get something from the miners. If we can find any miners, that is. Guard. Right. Do you know anything? Nope, you don't know anything. I'm guessing they are all working.
God bless.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
I don't know him. But this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something. God be with you, good sir.
From the girlfriend. Okay. Go see the girlfriend then.
Good day, sir.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to. From all over the place. But mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunately.
How come?
I don't know. But it's a pity they'll come back. But there's Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him.
He just drinks.
Drinks and...
Thanks.
You're welcome. But take care, sir.
God be with you. Greetings to you as well.
It's just the stuff we already knew.
When I wash their hair,
Looking.
Rose up and complained.
they get their backs proper kneading. All the girls do that.
There must be something else. And I only wear a light blouse when I'm working. It always seems to get wet when I'm washing them, and then it's like I've got nothing on at all. And then I look all downcast and say I'm going to get into trouble for being all wet.
I knew it would be something like that. What do you want?
I have more questions.
Again?
You know Goatskin seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Thanks.
Good afternoon, sir.
Have you got anything good to...
Of course I do, handsome. Would you...
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Oof. It'll make you feel real good. How'd you like to have a...
Ugh.
Take care, my friend. I'll give you some sweet nectar.
Need to find the correct one.
Zum Wohl, meine Freunde.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff.
Thanks, then.
If you find him, God be with you, sir.
Slow. Mary.
Come on.
Is he married?
come and
Is
have a
that him?
sip. First you'll have a sip, then I'll have a sip of you.
No, that's the... Yeah. Oh, it's out front. Okay. Where up front? Oh, it's her. Okay.
Come on.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
My, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know Goatskin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
You say people have been coming asking questions about him?
Aye, like you.
And apart from me?
I dunno. There was a miller from Drachlitz. On some Jews. That was pretty odd. They usually avoid brothels like the devil avoids, well, crosses or whatever, you know?
Aye. It does sound peculiar.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
No, you don't.
You see? I'm trying to help Goatskin. But I can't do that if I don't know where he is.
Help him? With what?
With this situation he's in. It's complicated. And the less you know, the better.
All right. I understand. He gets me into enough trouble as it is.
There you go. So where's he hiding?
There's a yard behind the bathhouse leading to a side alley. Right next to it is the Black Horse Tavern. And at the opposite end, you'll see a barn behind a wall. There's a funny little window at the top. That's where.
I'll look for it.
Help him, will you? I'm starting to be afraid for him.
I'll see what I can do. It's not easy.
Take care, sir.
So. Okay, so behind the house. Small here. And in a barn behind the tavern. This one?
This looks like the barn Mary was talking about. But how to get in there?
Get in there indeed.
Because that's where you made your dunghill.
Dedicated. Maybe somehow. It doesn't look like a way through.
Good night. Same to you.
So,
Farewell for now.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Now you're gonna die! I'll be done with you in a flash!
You see something on a map, maybe? Not really, no.
Why did you do that?
Must be some kind of way in there. From here, maybe? Can we like take a look from here, maybe? Nope. In here you can get. But how do we get in there? So that's locked there. Oh, there and there. Oh, crap. mean, we can always try. But must be some kind of way getting Sonny there.
Same to you.
If we tell... we go like... Can we get like through... No, we're getting kicked out, okay.
Shit.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
Control. Control. How the flick are you supposed to get in there?
Nice.
Putting down there.
Hope it lasts.
So there is a barn over here. We get into this barn somehow. This way.
Well, well. Look who we have here. You must be Goatskin, eh?
What? What are you doing here?
What do you think? Looking for you.
But I'm hiding. I shouldn't be talking to anyone.
But I found you. So you're not hidden anymore.
I have a couple of questions for you.
Look, I didn't. I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel and his god if he wants.
Okay, so Samuel? Who is Samuel? Yeah, who is Samuel?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I know somewhere you can hole up. Help me, and I'll pay you back.
Well, I'd like to know what place you have in mind, innit?
Do you know the Devil's Den?
Aye, but it's a shithole. They ain't too fond of me neither. And the feeling's mutual, like, to tell the truth.
Aye, but you're thinking of the band that used to be there. Now it's my comrades who have it under their thumb. Just tell them Henry sent you, and they'll let you stay a while. If you help me, that is.
It don't sound too bad. Folks are getting fed up with me here. What'll it cost me?
Just some information. That's all.
All right. What do you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, spying for 2 weeks.
Who is this Samuel you're so afraid of?
He just hired me. He's one of them lot. You know, them Jews, innit? He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know. And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out. They ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
And you call yourself a spy?
Watch it, mate. I remember things well enough, but only what they pays me to remember. I ain't gonna, you know, fill my head up with shit that don't concern me for free.
Jesus wept. What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Walk around underground? How are you going to teach me? You said you were going to pack up and go.
Aye, like, look, if I tell you, it won't be no secret no more, innit? Wait and see.
Oh, Christ almighty. How much do you want?
Not much, just a bit to help me, you know, get by.
Yeah, we can give him $50. That's...
Right, out with it. That's the last coin you'll get out of me.
Of course. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
Isn't particularly helpful. So get the map from the gallows then. Where exactly are the gallows? Kutenberg gallows over here, okay. Down. I think we'll have to do this by night, but should still be doable. So this is an archery contest site. Get over the wall here? Nope. Oh, it's like even more out of the way. Okay. Here. It's one way. Doing something here. See the oh, I see the gallows over there. See the gallows. Looking for who's over there. Didn't he say he's guarded? Underground, like that. Him. Well, it wasn't really guarded. Not sure why he said he was guarded. Take a look at the map. Right. We gotta figure out how to get there, how do we? Okay, so if you assume this on the left is the gates, then a ruin south of the gates. We have an entrance. We assume that's the gate, that's the mine, and there should be some kind of a ruin, maybe this? Yeah, this looks like it might be the place. That's it. Nice. Let's do the mines. We'll go. How can we go? Be going. So this is a long path through here. Then it joins up here. Right. So I'll walk through here.
What a mess. Who brought it all in here?
Map's always good. Okay, so this should be the first split in the road, I think, maybe? Yeah, this is the first split, okay. So to the right there should be Bart Way, is that right? Okay, it's Bart here, so right, I was in the right place. Here. Right, so we climb the ladder. That should lead to the tavern if we go straight. If we go straight, it leads to a tavern, so we need to go right until we can't. Then left, continue left, still continue left. Let's climb. This leads us to a tavern. This drops us in the tavern, of course. Can I get the Nighthawk going? Be easier probably. Get a Nighthawk going, and that doesn't really help. Okay, so we go right all the way until we can't. Right, from the smugglers we should be going... Oh, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so smugglers are this turn. Here it's the guardhouse. Right, so we go all the way until we can't, then right. That turns to the tailor shops. Oh, yes. Very hard lock, so smooth it doesn't have even any grooves.
Shit!
Wait. Yes. And hey, they have a lot of stuff here. Let's steal everything we can. Physics failed here. What do we have here? So from this split I think we should be going like down. What's this one? Yeah, we can't really see anything on it. Right, let's kill the torch. So this is the place we are now, it's in the middle, that's the chest here. So we should go down the ladder and right. Should be it. Stripe and some stuff for that. Get out of here. We'll find a way out of this. What the hell did we climb out? Does it remain marked on the map? Yeah.
Here you go. Take it.
So, over here. Right, it's the middle of the night. Smithing. Let's get what's this thing? What's this? Oh, an herbalist. Okay. So get to the hangman. Get to the inn.
We talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder. She didn't even recognize us.
She must be well over 70 now, isn't she?
She'll be 76 this autumn. At least, I hope so.
She'll outlive us all. You'll see.
Right, let's take a look at the books. Whenever
So what's it gonna be?
right, so it's the Aristotelian treatise. What do we have here? Let's go look on vitality. So what was the smuggler's map? Right, somewhere between Mishkovitz and Grand. Behind the church. So Mishkovitz is here, Grant is here. Church is probably this. It's like somewhere here, I think. Oh yeah, we can go check for the Grandmaster. Save it. Wait for an hour. He supposedly hangs in there after night, so let's go check it out. Restore all the stuff we stole. I didn't steal that much, but I stole more. Yeah, this is improvement. Oh, this is a definite improvement on I think. Yes, nice. Okay, it's not really that great. I get that. Little words. The school is curious. On winter streets, there stands two martyrs stolen again. The first to south is gazing, the second to east is facing. Andre is aware. Wipe one pipe, take a peek for the wet beats that you seek. Okay. To get out some point. Go take the Grandmaster Fighter. There's a lot of blacksmith in here. This up with Kutenberg. This is too much of a night. Yeah. This is too much of a night. Okay, that's too much of a night. I guess he's gonna be asleep as well. So what can we do? We'll see if we can... get something from the armorers. I think it was one of these, maybe? I think, yeah, it was this in here. Anyone coming? No. I don't think anyone is on the visor. Oh, it's this one from the trailer. That's what I was looking for. But it's utterly broken. I better not wear it until it loses the stolen status. Okay. Of those, just to be sure. What was I looking for? So let's go somewhere else. Yeah. Let's see all the underground once more. Okay, so we got that. We could try looking more. But let's go explore the underground a bit more. Let's go explore the underground. And the more we know about the underground, the passages, the better. This leads us to where? I have absolutely no idea where this is. Oh, it's not an exit anywhere? Oh, it is an exit somewhere. There's an exit somewhere. Not sure where exactly. Where does this exit? Oh, we were just here. Okay. So he has an access to the underground pathways.
Damnation. Damn! Oh, bloody hell.
Very hard locks are very let's say. It's not. It's the lock. The underground. Door behind us. Let's see, does he have anything like interesting here? Vehicles, we can put those. The iron equal in. This is the iron equal in. What do we know? So we are at the inn here. We are the merchant, it was inn. So we continue. That. This is a storehouse of some kind. Here. Is that stuff is missing? This leads to damned if I know where.
Damn!
It's the sweet spot. Burn.
Oh, bloody hell.
I think this is some kind of a guardhouse from the map. Much here. Another thing here. What do you mean there isn't anything in here? Hidden behind the extremely hard lock and there is nothing. The heck are we even? Wait, we're back here. Okay. Okay, so that's not what I assumed it was. So this is the stash. Hold on. This is the stash. Are they going the wrong way all the time? Yeah, I think I was going the wrong way all the time. Okay. So we go up, left, right. Right here. Here. What's this place? Got a bit turned around, I think. Go to scribe. Anything interesting here? Not much. Really. So if this is the house of the scribe. Okay, so house of the scribe. This was split from the main road. The scribe. So this should be the thing next to the scribe. Lead us through how? But it doesn't. Okay, so this is the armorers.
What? You've no business here.
Great. Starting to wake up. Okay, so Master Fingal. Is this the scribe's house? It's locked. Deliverance cannot be traded with other scribe. How many scribes there are? Scribe is opened. So
You're up early? What'll it be?
I'll have a look at the...
does he have anything useful? Okay, here's some interesting stuff. Right, we can sell all this junk we got. Straight for book. Get that. That's as well, always useful. Speech, definitely. Scholarship book, we can get that. No, we can get that. We can get that. So him anything more?
I'd like to discuss the...
Where?
Yeah, I think the haggling system is broken. Because I really shouldn't be getting money.
That? Well, well. Thank you, sir. And come again.
It is him. Yeah.
Good day to you.
What brings you here?
You must be Master Schindel. They sent me from the baths.
Well, well, well. I reckon they want me to cease with those complaints, eh? But I shall not. I will go to the town council tomorrow to complain against those thieves again. And I shall continue to go there until I get the justice due to me.
Actually, I came to give you back the things that were stolen.
Really? You have my Eresmo and my astrolabe?
Right. I have some book and this astro thingy.
That's wonderful. You can't even imagine what a blow it would be for our civilization if something happened to Eresmo.
Oh, I get it. The fire in the Alexandria library is nothing compared to that.
Bah! That was full of Ptolemaic balderdash. We've come a long way since then. This obsession with antiquity is only holding us back. At any rate, I am immensely grateful to you. Of course, I shall reward you.
Thank you. But there was also this volume of strange verses.
Oh, yes. One of my students who's from Kutenberg gave me that. I think it's some kind of riddle. You can keep it. I don't really have time to traipse around town and look for, well, whatever it was he was trying to convey.
What is that astrolabe, anyway?
A device. To put it simply, it's a kind of portable armillary sphere. It allows me to display the position of the stars if I know the time and place where I'm located. Or, on the contrary, I can determine the time using the visible sky.
Uh-huh. I see. So, that book by Eresmo, what's it about, actually?
It's an interesting thought. Eresmo postulates that if, despite the current theory, the firmament wasn't moving around the Earth, but rather the Earth around the celestial bodies, we would perceive this movement as an apparent movement of the celestial bodies in our sky.
Well, I must admit, you lost me a bit there.
Think nothing of it. The relative reciprocal movement of bodies is troublesome to a good many scholars.
Fine. I'll be going then.
Thank you. Till we meet again.
Yeah, let's go check on the Jew then. This is his house. Yeah, looks like. Okay, this looks like a lot of Jews are. Here. Oh, there's
What do you want, guy?
God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing. I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
I've never heard anything like that before.
You must be deaf then. In any case, that is how it is. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
After evening. Okay. I'll check this guy out if he's up during the day. Yeah, let's see. Because he wasn't there at night, so. All the still in Jewish quarter here. In here? Question, can I take a shortcut through here? I don't think I can. We can take a shortcut through here, okay. Straight to the cemetery. Here. Is it right?
I think I heard about you in a fight club.
Really? About me? What did they tell you? And who, pray tell, are you?
Well, first things first, I'm Henry. From Skalitz.
František is my name.
They told me I'd find the strongest competitor here. If it's not you, then I must be looking for some ghost.
I know this place like the back of my hand, and I've never seen a spook here. So I reckon you really are looking for me.
How does a city gravedigger like you become the best fighter in the area?
From necessity. The cemetery looks like a quiet place, but at night it can get pretty lively.
You mean people come here to make trouble?
Well, nobody does anything to me, but sometimes I get thieves sneaking around trying to make a bit of coin by robbing graves.
And I bloody well don't like to see that in my cemetery. It's gotten around that I guard this place, but some still try their luck every so often. Then I have no choice but to give them a walloping to remember, so they don't ever come back.
Do you still go and fight people just for fun once in a while?
I used to do it all the time. I went to the tavern after work and picked a fight with whoever crossed my path. I've even spent a few nights under lock and key when I overdid it.
That sounds like quite a wild youth.
Water under the bridge. I've turned a new leaf. I'm even on the bailiff's good side nowadays. That's because I can handle guarding this place all on my own.
I challenge you to a fight. Man to man.
Now, in broad daylight, come at night.
So he does it during the night, so I was just too much of a night. Right. What's the time? Right, it's morning. Morning still. Another quick travel point? How many quick travels are there? I think this is the last one. Center of a town, side of a town, yeah. Well, we check the verse. Okay. Winter Street. And Kutenberg, tall and grand. Right, so the choose of Mary, I suppose.
You match the description of a woman we're supposed to detect.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground.
Fountain?
Hell on earth.
Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
I'm thinking of buying a rowboat.
Essen.
Grüß dich, was wünschst du?
I'm pretty new in Kuttenberg, but I find it strange there aren't many alchemists here.
Natürlich. And yet the royal city of Silver should be full of them, right?
Exactly. So where are they?
Take a walk through the streets, and you will find a lot of houses are locked and empty.
What does that have to do with it?
Sigismund and his army are responsible for this. Many of our people decided it was time to leave, instead of risking their property or even their lives. Only a few of us remained here, and I, as the primus of our guild, promised to keep my eye on the others' property until they return.
The local alchemists were persecuted by Sigismund?
Well, definitely not openly, but most of them were on the side of our King Wenceslas. And I'm sure you know what hatred and envy can do to people.
Alchemists aren't exactly poor, are they?
Yeah, genau. Moreover, we always have one foot on the road to the burning pyre. For fools, it's enough to point their fingers, spouting nonsense about us colluding with the devil, or accusing us of poisoning. Then Sigismund's people in the city will make sure to rake in a tidy sum.
Are you the master of the Alchemist Guild?
Yes. Well, not the master, the primus. Our guild is more of a modest association, but my friends have entrusted me with their confidence.
And is that why you stayed in the city?
Yes, exactly. Someone has to take care of the people's property.
I'm interested in alchemy, and I'm looking for someone to teach me more complicated procedures. Can I become your disciple, Master?
Nein, leider ist das nicht möglich. I can't take care of you. I have too much to worry about right now. But if you are willing to pay, I can tell you a few interesting things.
I have a proposition for you, Meister.
I thought you would ask, Junge, and it might surprise you, but I accept. There are not many alchemists left in the city. It's nice to have someone educated to talk to. I just hope you have the coin. It will cost you ein kleines Vermögen. A small... I must warn you. If you try to rob me and disappear, such are the times, mein Freund. Sehr gerne.
Okay.
I've met quite a few interesting people as of late, and you're definitely one of them, Master. They say one can only gain true wisdom at a monastery or a university. Is that true?
Leider kämpft. The church clutches onto its sovereignty tooth and nail, and does not want ordinary people to have access to learned books. The monastery is only for monks, and studying at a university is challenging and expensive. Ich habe etwas studied in Heidelberg, and obtained the medical title of Magister Pharmacy.
So you really...
I would be happy to tell you more, since you seem genuinely interested, mein Freund. Los geht's, mein Freund.
Something? Was this out here? Yeah, this way. Right, so the sundown, this one needs to be at evening as well. What shall we do? What should we do then? Exactly sure what it's actually referring to.
So, that thing with your aunt.
Just gonna camp out somewhere, read the books we bought, we'll pass the time.
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil.
We should be near an audience. Oh, passed it already.
You may say that God created Adam and all men.
Charles. Okay, come on, you're too slow.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Should be enough. What are we doing for carry capacity? Not great. Great, so the chest. Here. Up as well. Why am I carrying it so heavy? Gonna be some food, isn't it? Yeah, it's food, definitely. Getting it for nothing, I guess. Oh, very size of done. For some reason. Let's go check on the Semite meeting.
I hope it's a quiet evening.
The Semite meeting is in the near the catacombs, right?
To you two.
Come and take your pick.
Buy 2 pots, I've got lots. Have a big image, so they can't be all that bad.
Stores closing.
No chance. Where would I go?
Put them here. Yards. This, wait a minute, dice.
I'm telling you, there's something off about that new gamekeeper.
Putting dice here. Nobody. For the meeting to start. The house. Okay. It's night, officially.
Here, Mutt.
Did I just screw it up somehow? I did. Okay. For the meeting to start. I'm waiting. Nothing's happening. There we go. Oh. Oh.
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Orwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Okay.
Deine Gebiete, Arschloch.
Oh.
Zeig, was du drauf hast. Right between the eyes.
Oh. What the hell? Let's reload that. Installed awfully.
I'm all yours.
Zeig, was du drauf hast. Smash your face.
Oh, okay, he hits like a truck.
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people, we can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
We caught some of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him. Especially not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me. You can't see where we're going.
All right. But no tricks.
Those are the rules.
You think he knew Martin then?
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure. But he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. The Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trosky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kutenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trosky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toff, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Bergov took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
I think this is a good place to take a break. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And we'll pick this up later on. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye for now.